Hey, Riding Side Saddle, it's Tammy.
And Lisa.
We're on a break. It's snack time.
It's a snackety snack.
It is. I got a little bit of the leftovers of a cold here.
You don't sound like it. You
I
sound
don't?
good. Mm-hmm.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I feel like my laugh especially sounds like I'm a
sexy.
That is not what I hear.
Sexy.
I hear like, smokers laugh. That's
No.
what I hear. It doesn't sound that way?
Mm-mm.
Oh.
Mm-mm.
Isn't that interesting?
Sounds spectacular.
That sounds like a smoker. Come on. That is not sexy at all.
Oh.
Oh, funny. So sorry, I'm a little bit raspy, apparently. Sexy raspy.
Right. That's sexy.
Okay, you say so. Doesn't feel that way.
So we were supposed to break over the holidays.
Yeah.
And we just kept rolling right along. We never
Yeah.
recorded snacks.
Right.
So it was like, all right, I guess we keep going. And now we're just deliberately ending that season.
Yeah.
Season 8. We had 11 good episodes of that season. And now we're just going to wrap it
Yeah.
up for a couple of weeks and start into season 9.
Right. So we won't be back till February.
Wow.
Yeah.
Oh, that's all right.
Yeah. So we'll have this little snack and one more in a couple of weeks, and then it'll be time for season 9.
And honestly, it seems like the older I get, the more I resonate with this. So, winter's winter, and
Yep.
winter solstice is December 21st. It's right in the middle of all the hustle
Holiday
and bustle.
season.
So things are really crazy during that time. And I was so excited for the holidays to be done this year. Not that the holidays were bad or anything. I enjoyed my holidays. It's just so goddamn busy.
Mm-hmm.
And this year, more than I think any other year, I have been looking forward to the quiet and the peace.
That often comes with winter because people stay in.
Yes.
There's not as much happening.
Yes.
Yeah.
So I took a breath after the holidays to say, all right, now
I can settle
we
in.
can. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, we're well into January at this point. And I have been doing some settling, but this snack feels very well placed
I see.
right now. Do you know what I
Gotcha.
mean? Because
Yep.
it kind of coincides with that hunkering down and
Yeah.
creating some peace
Letting
rather
things
than
rest and sleep a little bit.
Yes.
Including riding side saddle.
Yes.
And then we'll come back in a little bit and start a new season.
That's right.
When spring starts to pop up, depending on where you live, might have some spring flowers popping by the time our next season airs.
Or the opposite, right? Based on the hemisphere
Oh, yeah,
that you're
that's
in.
true too. Well,
Since
it might
we
be time
are
for people
worldwide.
to sleep. That's true. Yeah, we are. Dang it, and I forgot to make a
Ah,
list again.
I know. I looked at it just the other day and I was going to take a snapshot.
Belgium is in there. Hi, Belgium. I feel like there were 2 more, though. I can put that in there.
No, that's okay. It'll make too much noise.
Oh,
Yeah. So it's just a very good, well-placed time for a snack in my mind.
I see. Yep. Gotcha.
But we are coming off of a good season. Season 8 was a good one. I feel like we
We
had
touched on a lot of different stuff, I feel like.
We did. I think there was a theme that surfaced a little bit. We talked a lot about physical health in this one, just based on where we
Jessica
both
3
are.
times.
Yes, where we both are in our journey of health and wellness. That came up. Learned a number of things.
Yeah.
Through our conversations with Jessica.
Yep.
We still are both on the journey, trying to figure things
are.
out. I feel like we're going to be talking more about this. I feel like we're going to be talking more about this in season 9, and not maybe as it relates so much to the macros piece, but in part based on some of our conversation that we had tonight about cortisol and the impact of that on health and wellness, and specifically in this situation, weight loss or lack thereof.
Sure.
And there's something to that, and we need to dig into that a little bit more.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I think that's right. I know that I have said before that my weight loss has slowed very considerably. And like there's a component missing, I feel like. I don't know what it is. I think it is related to cortisol. I just don't know what's triggering it.
Mm-hmm.
Because the last 2025 has started out
Rip roaring.
Oh, heck yeah, it has. Yeah, especially in my job, it's just been, non-stop. I do our emergency response is part of my job duties, which just means if we have a client that has an accident, then I get involved and facilitate investigating and things like that. So normally we maybe have somewhere between, I don't know, less than 10 in a whole year for sure.
Yeah.
Maybe oftentimes less than 5 emergency responses in a whole year.
Yeah.
I've had 2 in January already. It's a lot, right? So it's just been non-stop. So my stress level is increased because of that, for sure. But my weight loss slowed way before January.
Right.
And I wasn't feeling extra stressed. And this is why I'm not sure that is entirely what it is either, because I keep track of every day. I weigh myself every morning, and then I make note of how many hours I slept, what kind of sleep it was, how I'm feeling, like on a scale of 1 to 5, how am I feeling today? And I can go back and I can see, and if I'm getting sick, I'll put in parentheses sick, just for information. And I've noticed that when I am sick, my weight drops. So I would think if I'm sick, my cortisol would rise.
Well, and there's also inflammation that inherently comes with being ill.
Right.
Which adds weight.
Right.
Water
but
weight.
The opposite happens.
Right.
So I don't know what's happening.
I think we have
it's a mystery.
Nut to crack.
We do. Yeah.
For both of us.
For sure.
Because I know cortisol is part of the puzzle piece for me as well.
Certainly.
Well, I don't want to spend an enormous amount of time on it because this is just a snack.
That's right.
But
sorry, I got carried away.
But we'll be talking about this.
Right.
It's a hot topic for both of us, and I know that it is not just us, right? Our demographic of people who listen to us are right about our age, and cortisol has a really big impact
for sure
for that demographic for us.
It sure does.
So with that in mind, we'll probably have a continuation of, physical wellness in season 9. We're always talking about, additional like emotional wellness things,
For sure.
things that we stumble on about ourselves and realize, oh, that's kind of fucked up. Should probably look into that a little bit.
Look at that. That looks just like me.
Right.
That doesn't look so good.
Right.
Yeah.
That's not a good look for me. So there'll be more
and
of that
filling
too.
your well and creativity and, creating your own life, all of those things, like the main staples.
The main staples of writing side saddle.
That's it.
Yeah.
That's it. So
that's it.
Season 9. Season 9.
I know.
Coming right up. Yeesh.
It's all right.
All right.
It's good.
Good for us.
All right. We love you all.
All right. Till next time,
Talk
man.
to you soon.
Bye.
Bye.
Toodaloo.